So the question is, Chris, how long does it take to get to that level of comfort? How long does it take for small businesses to achieve success on Google Ads? How would you answer that question?
Well, considering, and I think you laid these questions out really well, Jason, because first I had to define success and then how long.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, great
I can
job.
only do it because I know I have such a great podcast partner to play jazz music here with.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So considering success point number one, someone who just wants to be on their brand keyword, I mean, that couldn't be instantaneous. I mean, as long as you know how to build a campaign, target a keyword properly, and use the right bidding settings and right ad copy, you can have instantaneous success, because that's the great part about Google Ads. Forget what you know about, well, we need to have creative built and we need to have a new landing page and this kind of stuff. No, you call me and I can have a brand campaign set up before we even get off the call. I mean, just done, instant, so that's instant success, instant results. Now you get into things that require, getting leads outside of something as simple as brand keywords. It's the kind of thing that really depends on how fast you want to move. A client that spends $500 might need to spend 6 months doing that, because their cost per click might be $12, $10, $5, something like that. So it's going to take time. You might need 6 months before you're comfortable. Someone who says, you know what, I need to roll now and I need help now, and they're willing to drop 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 grand on that, success could look like a lot shorter timeline, because
you're going to get a lot more clicks faster, and then you're going to get a lot more conversion data faster, and see which keywords are leading to leads.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's so diverse in the way that you can, judge success, and then how fast you can accelerate towards that judgment of success. Yeah. So it really depends. Do you have also more concrete?
Well, it also depends. Not really. Well, I have a more concrete one, but the true answer is it just always depends, because like a lot of it depends on who you're working with as well. Because if you have a good Google Ads manager that has a lot of experience in one industry, like for myself with movers, you could wake me up in the middle of the night, pour cold water on my face, take a baseball bat to my thighs, and then line me up against the wall and punch me and break my nose. And then I could build a moving company campaign in the next 15 minutes that performs that next morning, because I've done it so many times. I know what keywords are going to work, know the negative keywords.
Yeah.
I may not be able to manage it the next day. I could be in some recovery. But if you felt the need to do that, I could do a good job with your Google Ads the next morning. And there's a price for everything. So if you want to talk numbers, and if that's what makes you happy, if that's the kind of build you want, I'm sure we could figure out a number. Yeah.
The amount of violence that you've envisioned for yourself on this show, from going out to checking the mail to getting shot in the head while you're checking the mail.
We don't have to bring that up, but I was saying some things on this show, and I didn't think some people would like them. So. Yeah. But hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. I watch the UFC a lot, Chris. What do you want me to say?
That's what it is. Decent.
No, that's honestly not what it is. There's just something inside of me that just feels that primal. But you can break everything down to violence, pretty much. But I mean, business is violence. Like business is, we're going to do things this way. This is our strategy. Well, the strategy is to absolutely take out your competitors, make sure they can't put money on, get money to put food on the table for their kids, have horrible relationships with their kids because they were too stressed to be able to raise them right, and then die unhappy. So that's truly what business is.
The strategy.
So we don't have to butter it up with, a competitive environment and a win-win-win. Well, I like to be win-win with my clients, but if I'm win-win, someone else might be losing. So I don't know. I don't like the BS anymore, Chris.
It's like someone calls you.
I'm so sick of the BS. I can't take it. The way
can you build me a successful campaign? And you're like, I'm going to obliterate your competitors. I'm going to destroy them.
No, honestly, I don't even. For me, I don't like to think about competitors in any business or even businesses I invest in.
Yeah.
I like them not to have competitors, but that's a whole nother story. And I'm going to get a plug in here. Why not? I do Tea Time Live on Fridays on YouTube after
There
Dinner
we go.
Investor. We talk investing, and it's actually growing quite a lot, and it's a lot of fun.
Is it? You say we, not me and you. It's you. It's all
Me,
Jasons.
but my audience, we're one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting thing going on there, Chris. But hey, I was going to give you another plug, but no. You showed
No.
your T-shirt earlier, and you already got yours in.
And if you're on YouTube, you see the whole time I'm talking, my website is underneath my face. So
Yep. So Chris,
smart move.
yeah. So I mean, the answer is it depends. Is basically what I was saying in so many words.
Yeah.
But there is a more of a standard structure I like to stick to when I'm talking about small businesses on Google Ads and when
Yep.
they can achieve success. I like to break it down in 3 months. I don't think that's unreasonable. Month number 1, there's going to be some good, there's going to be some bad, and then you fix what's bad. So we're going to try a number of keywords. And again, if it's a moving or something, I know what I'm doing in like 100 times, but there's not going to be bad. But just for people generally, there's going to be some good searches that come in. There's going to be some bad ones. And you just fix what's bad. And you kind of keep doubling down on what's working and what's good. That's kind of month 1. Month number 2, wow. You want your advertiser, you want as a business owner on Google Ads to say, wow, this is different than other forms of advertising. Like we've dialed it in. I'm seeing the results now. That's kind of what you should experience during month 2. And then month 3, that's usually what people say, wow, we've dialed it in. But I say, no, you should have it figured out by then. By month number 3, you should have it figured out. And if you feel like you're losing money and if you feel like it's not working like at all, then either you're going to have just a tough industry or a tough business that maybe people aren't searching directly for, or more likely you're just not doing a good job. So I think that month number 3, you want to have it figured out by then.